Well, here's this afternoon's project. I got me a yard to put in, or more like half a yard. We're just doing the front and then down to the ends of the retaining walls on the side, and this is the property line. It's like 6 or 7 feet on each side, so but I got to bring that dirt up to here and then kind of work my way out and down the sides, and then it's gonna be kind of interesting because I got to take it up to the top of the sidewalk, follow that grade around, but then it's got to start sloping down, which the sidewalk's still higher than those downspouts. So yeah, it'll be a little, I don't know, it's gonna be a little low down there. And then here's the property line on this side. These are kind of the older part of town, so they're only 50-foot wide lots, but they try to cram as much house onto them as they can. And the back, we're not going to do anything yet. I think they're going to put a detached garage or a carport. But this is as far as I got my dirt, so, and it's it's not bad. It's no Ken White construction dirt for sure. I don't even know where this came out of, a different field, I think, but I got a little rock in that one. If I can get this all down, I'm gonna run and get some seed and straw and try to get that put on there. I probably got plenty of dirt for just the sides and the back, but I think I'm gonna pile up what we don't use over here, so when they do finish up with the carport, we can kind of backfill around there. So yeah, it's not raining yet. It's supposed to rain later and all weekend. This is the driest the dirt's been in months, so this is the first yard I've put in this year. So we'll get the loader unloaded and get to it. Looks like we have a visitor. It's Mrs. Elite. Are you here to work?
Yeah.
It looks like you have the proper dress attire, so. Are you wanting to show everyone that you're wearing a dress today?
I know, this never happens.
Look nice.
I'm glad it's being documented.
She comes by and visits me every day on the, no, never.
Yeah, I do, every day, and I bring a sandwich that I made personally by hand.
That's what you've been doing, slaving away in the kitchen.
That's right, that's what I do all day. I don't work, I just make sandwiches.
People know you're full of crap.
In a dress.
That's right, so. So yeah, you don't want to grab a rake or anything, or jump in the loader?
I don't really have the shoes for that. Sorry.
Forgot to wear the work sandals. All right, well, we'll talk with her and check back in a bit. got the dirt spread, and then well, Jim came over here from the guy who works for the builder and helped hand rake everything. And I kind of fine-tuned it, try to get a little bit of a swell in this front, just so what water does kind of hit, it runs on and around. Now I'm gonna race to the feed store. It's just 3 or 4 blocks over, and get some seed and then a few bales of straw, because the code here is you got to have the seed, but I guess you don't have to have straw on to get their occupancy permit. Normally you got to have dirt and seed on the entire yard before they'll give that to you, but he told me he's going to put a carport in or something. I just can't get their concrete guys back over here, so they're going to let them get it as long as we can get the seed and straw down on the fronts and sides and have that done. So, and you can tell our weather is rolling in, so it may be a crapshoot, but I'm gonna run over there and get some seed straw, and probably just kind of shake it out by hand, no bigger than it is. I was gonna get that straw blower, but we're getting kind of late in the day on being able to run and pick it up, so I guess this is where that employee would be handy to have a truck and run and get it. But I'll go get the seed, we'll throw it out, and then we'll just shake the straw out. So let's hurry up and get that done. This is probably the, I don't know, worst I've ever done at putting the straw down, but I hate just kind of shaking it out by hand. Like I said, I was out of time to go get that straw blower, and I had to run to a different place because the feed store was out of straw, so I had to run to Lowe's, and their straw is not real good. And then, like I said, I only had to do the 6-foot mark because I'm getting ready to start building another house over here. And it was raining, so everything was nice and wet. But at least I got it down. It can rain on it now. And I've made their, I think tomorrow morning they have their final inspection at like 8 or 8:30. So he should be able to get his certificate of occupancy. And they'll be able to move in on, I don't know, over the weekend or Monday or whatever. But now we're going to load the machine up. And I got a little bit of straw and seed left for the next 2. And then call it a night. So catch you guys on the next one.